Hey Spoonies, it's Monday, and as promised, I'm coming with you to you. Bleh. Screw my ADD and my stumbling tongue. English girl. I'm coming to you with the promised update. So, before we get started into that, I'm in the process of editing, and I'll probably get that up as soon as I can. I'm sorry that my place is a time hop place, but welcome to my brain. Just welcome to my damn brain. We went whale watching in Fort Bragg, California yesterday. I finally got to see my whales, so that definitely helped. Like, granted, my knees and my like, I found a little rail to perch myself on and balance myself on. And my knees and my legs are not happy with me and my hips, but whatever, it was worth it. I got some great, beautiful shots, and I'm definitely going to be editing that together, and I'll get that up as soon as I can. As for the reason why I got these bitches on, yes, you can tell they're fixed. We're gonna get to that. I'm not sure I can document that because that might be copyright, and I'm leery of that. I don't care too much for my Gamer Spoons channel. That's why I'm more open-mouthed over there. But as for this one, especially seeing all your comments, even though it doesn't feel like it to me, telling me that I've helped, thank you for that, by the way. And thank you for subscribing and sharing and liking and commenting. Thank you for that. I don't want this channel striked, which is why I had an absolute fit when someone tried to strike me for the cat video of Sage eating a sucker. That's why the short's up there of me blowing my temper a little bit. Well, that's not me blowing my temper. That's me annoyed. Blowing my temper is a whole nother level. I hope you'll never have to see. Anyone has to see. I admit it. I have a dark temper. It's something I've meditated and worked on since I was a teen, and think I've done pretty damn good about it, considering. But anyways, so I can't, kind of document the Ricky Lee Jones stuff. Unfortunately, I wish I could. I just don't want to risk this channel. Now, on to the update. So, as we went whale watching yesterday, Auntie noticed I was mad. I still had the press-ons. Some of the press-ons, survived, but I just didn't want to sit there before we left and just deal with it, so I just went as is. I wasn't trying to impress anyone, really. I normally am not trying to impress anyone. I dress for my comfort. I do things for my comfort, and my friends and family's comfort. So, on our way, as my granddad was driving, me and my auntie were gabbing, and she noticed, I was ticked off, and I showed her the reason why, and I explained to her, and she's like, "Oh, honey, you're actually going to go back and make him do the work." I'm like, "Yeah, I dropped $35 for this bullshit." I'm sorry, if I was a nail tech, certified at the salon, and someone came to me to put press-ons on, it'd be $10 max for me. I don't know how other nail techs do it, if this guy's just lazy or the salon standards are kind of sucky. If anyone's a nail tech, come on and quote me a price to putting on press-ons. You don't have to do anything but file a little bit, take care of the cuticles, and toss on some glue. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I will eat crow. If not, thank you. Or we can sit down and have a polite little debate about it. That's also welcome, so long as it doesn't turn to flaming and disrespect. So, it's just you don't, if he's willing to do that to you and charge you for that, what's he gonna do when he goes to slap on acrylics? I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I sat on it, and I sat on it, and I sat on it, and Daddy came over, And, you know, we flew over to the salon and I talked about it with him, like, while driving. It's like, you know, I'm starting to think, like, maybe Auntie might be right. Like, you know, sometimes she does have really good sound advice. And I said, you know, I think I'm going to go for the refund. I'm not going to go for a full refund because he did do some work. You know, I'm not here to be like the cactus up his ass. Okay, even though he kind of deserved it a tiny bit. And I also think she might be right, and now I'm not comfortable having him even work on me. And for those who are neurodivergent and that light's flickering, I'm sorry, it needs replaced. Don't worry, it's bothering me too. Okay, sorry. Side note. So I'm expecting a fight from this guy. And, you know, and I was also thinking, like, the fact that I showed up like 2 hours after he put those falsies on me, that chewing his ass out, that I wasn't going to get the service that a normal client would get or deserve. So I decided, okay, I'm going to leave him the $5, but I'm going to get back my 30 because some work was done. I'm a bitch, but I try to be a fair bitch. So, I walk in, I'm expecting a fight. No one was in there. Everyone was just sitting and lounging around, having lunch, and he motioned me to his chair, and I said very loudly that I feel more comfortable with a refund. Give me the 30 and we're good. And instantly, like, ran to his little till, pulled out the 30, gave it to me. And I decided that, you know, a group of ladies walked in. And, well, I may not have told them to go out and change their mind. I was so tempted to. I know, that makes me not a girl's girl, right? No, well. I did, however, drop very loudly to them, good luck. I will never be back to that salon again. If anyone ever comes to me and asks about that salon, I will steer them elsewhere. Now, since, you know, going to Oakland, another reason why I went to go get my nails done Friday, or was it Saturday? Don't fucking remember. Hate ADD. Either way, nails done. No, it was Saturday. Sorry. Saturday. Was because I wanted these bitches done because I'm going to be in Oakland. Any new area makes me a little paranoid and a little jumpy. Especially with my history of people thinking it's okay to do shit to me. One of the many reasons why I'm therapy. I decided, like, I called a salon earlier before Daddy came, and we rode off to get my refund, and not very many people picked up. Like, I kind of did a Google search of salons around my area. I left a message, never got the call back. So I decided, you know, there's one other salon I know of. And, you know, let's go in there. So I went in and I politely asked, like, I'm so sorry, I know it's last minute, like, but do you have time for a full set of acrylics and a full gel mani? And they're like, not right now, but if you're able to come back at 3, we're willing to do it. And I'm like, yes, I'll be back. We'll be back. No problem. Thank you. Go off. Turned into a daddy-daughter day. Like, this was like 10 past 2 that we walked in. So we decided to walk around the shopping center, went and got some lunch, sat outside, enjoyed the sun, and waited for the appointment. Went in, got our nails done, which, by the way, if you want to see what my dad picked, wait till the end of the video. I'll put the photo there. He went with a very bold choice. I will tell you, like, I don't think you'll ever see that color on me unless it's a nail art design. But, so we went in, made our choices, and, you know, sat and talked, and I explained to the nail tech, you know, everything, and as to why I didn't call to make an appointment where I normally would have. And, even his jaw dropped when I dropped what happened at the other salon. He's like, $35 to put on press-on nails. Like, already designed, done nails. Yeah, that's what I was charged. He's like, that expensive. I'm like, yeah. And I think that was kind of lazy. And he was like sitting there, But we talked about, this is like what I wanted. That's the experience I wanted. I wanted to have someone clean up my nails and, you know, put them on and make me have a sense of security. Okay? So, you know, I kind of dropped that. I'm learning a little bit. And, like, you know, while I'm not in school, you know, don't hate me. Don't be shaking your head and don't judge me. But I want to make sure before I drop all that money, like, this is my route to life. And he totally understood it. He's like, school's expensive. And we're talking about, like, nail tech stuff, like what it's like to work in the salon, you know, how long it took him to get, you know, the accuracy and the speed down and stuff like that, just to keep the ball rolling. His little brother was there and showed off, like, his Lunar New Year outfit. Very, very handsome and smart looking. It was all in all, like, a very nice experience. Like, you know, they treated my adoptive dad very well, you know, especially for the color he picked. He got brass ones. And stuff like that, but it was really good. And it's definitely, these 2 days have definitely improved my mental health. I really hope that I can keep that going. Clinical depression sucks. Hell, chronic illness and illnesses in one body really fucking sucks. It feels like I'm stuck on beast mode. It's like, you know, in games you get to choose your difficulty. We have easy, which is normal, healthy. Medium, which you may have a chronic illness or two. Hard, maybe a few more chronic illnesses, and then beast mode. Multiple chronic illnesses plus 3 mentals. Let's go. Yeah, beast mode. You know, it sucks. But what can you do? I mean, the best thing you can do is advocate for yourself, and I do find that very difficult. But today I advocated for myself, and it's definitely made me feel a little better. I wish, like, maybe it wouldn't be so awkward for me to do so. And I guess that's another thing I will work on in therapy. I'm still doing my shadow work. I don't think I'll ever be able to stop doing my shadow work because of how my family dynamics were and the drama that's gone down and, like, stuff I haven't opened up on here about yet. And I'm not sure if I want to open up about it yet or ever. I don't know. Just, I feel like if I open up that stuff, like, I'm throwing shade at my family when really it's just fact. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll discuss it with the therapist and see. Which actually is tomorrow. I will be heading to Angels tomorrow night as well to cut down the drive to Oakland. Hopefully I'll cut down, like, the amount of mental spoons it's going to take for me to drive in a city, like, in panic attacks. This is not the time for me to have quit vaping or smoking. But we'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, I've made this so long and I am so sorry. But I do want to thank you guys for all the subscriptions. I do want to thank you guys for all the likes and comments. And just thank you for not being assholes. That's all I want, man. I just want people to have some compassion, understanding about each other and people who are sick, and just realize that, you know, our bodies function the same way. Just others, you know, we have more hoops to jump through. That's all. All right, Spoonies, I love y'all. I hope you have a flare-free day. And if you do not, I hope you find relief soon. And also, don't forget to stick up for yourself. Do not turn into me to where I finally do, like, I want to rip off some heads and think I'm going to get my first assault charge. Okay? You are valid, you are loved, and you are right. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.